Hi, today we'll be presenting the key points why we believe Plantic should set up an additional manufacturing factory in Singapore to enter the Southeast Asian markets. Plantic is a world-leading bioplastic innovator based in Australia, and they use corn as the core of their biodegradable plastic technology, which is used to manufacture food packaging for a wide range of markets and hopes to replace petrochemical plastics currently available. They were founded in 2001 and they are currently privately owned as they were acquired by a major Japanese group, the Kuraray Group, in 2015. They produce products for well-known brands like Cadbury and Nestle, and the major competitors include Cardia Bioplastic and Biopark here in Australia.
High polymer and laminated amine technology of Plantic. The ingredient is starch without genetic manipulation and it can be processed by high-speed cut. These products have up to 85% renewable content and the materials are completely biodegradable. The cost of these products is competitive and the corn supply around the world is sufficient and stable. In the future, Plantic shall focus on recycling capabilities and degradation rate. As for now, Plantic products are mostly degraded to fertilizer but not be recycled or reused. To improve recyclability, sorting and identification of its products are critical. Meanwhile, not all products are degraded thoroughly, which means Plantic shall introduce more wasteful degradation.
To determine whether we should open a facility in Singapore, we have investigated some information of political, economical, social, and technological about Singapore. Singapore government has formulated a set of laws and regulations to protect the environment and recycle the waste. According to the Singapore Packaging Agreement, which is called SPA, if we open a facility in it, we should submit a packaging report every year. Besides, the trade policy in Singapore is highly open and freedom. 8 free trade zones provide duty-free and convenient logistics services for goods from all over the world to and from Singapore. But due to pandemic, the global economy is facing economic crisis, including Singapore. On the side of social and technological, food packaging plays an important role in Singapore's market. Media and consumer take a positive attitude to environmental protection packaging. International Society of Singapore makes easy to accept foreign factories. Sufficient young labor force promises the basic operation of the factory. Also, environmentally friendly packaging in Singapore is in its infancy, and only few companies are focusing on degradable and recycled products.
A SWOT analysis was undertaken for the proposal of Plantic Technologies to establish overseas manufacturing. The brand is innovative and has good core values based on sustainability, which lines up with the Singaporean packaging values. The strengths included the brand's innovative nature and uniqueness, putting Plantic in a good position in the zero waste and recyclable packaging market. With tax incentives offered by the Singaporean government and low-rent factory space, it provides a range of opportunities, including the potential to make new technological advances, given the world-class infrastructure in Singapore. Therefore, Singapore is a good place to start product and brand expansion to Southeast Asian markets around the world, potentially becoming international. Given the well-educated schooling systems about green packaging and good media coverage on waste, Plantic can gain brand recognition with good advertisement. Despite this, the market being new for Plantic means market unfamiliarity. Therefore, research needs to be done in order to advertise effectively for the new consumers. Furthermore, there may be the financial weakness of fluctuating currency, limited relationships, and the lack of certificate to compete with other companies. There is also the possible difficulty of finding a new crew you trust. Due to possible risks, these factors were considered carefully for recommending Plantic to enter the Singaporean market.
There are 5 key elements that measure the competitiveness of a company. Coming in first is industry rivalry. There are a lot of competitors in the sustainable food packaging industry, but Plantic Technology has the upper hand of having long-term longevity raw material cost. Secondly is threat from substitute products that can be overcome by serving unique and hard-to-substitute items, which Plantic has successfully done as this brand is innovative. Next is the bargaining power of suppliers. However, this is not the big aspect for Plantic as corn is widely available. Bargaining power of customers is also important as the trend of using environmentally friendly food packaging is reported to be increasing due to pressure from activists and consumers. Lastly, the number of new entrants is predicted to climb in the coming years since the bioplastics industry is still in its early phase. After all the discussions before, It is wise to strengthen Plantic's position by entering the growing market of Asia through Singapore, as Singapore is the window to the growing sustainable packaging market of Asia.
Thank you for listening.